Majestic Migration, Saving the Whooping Cranes by Polydoros. Introduction. An ultra-cool flight. They fly in perfect unison, a combination of man, machine, and bird soaring through a blue sky scattered with powdery clouds. The ultralight engine whirs. The pilot hides his identity under a big white suit. As if connected by an invisible string, huge white birds cruise in formation behind the plane, their long, thin necks pointing straight ahead, and their black wingtips stretching like fingers. Together, man and bird will make a 2-month migration of 1,000 miles. This long journey would not be possible without the hard work of many people who decided long ago that this bird needed help. Their goal is to save a species from extinction, and now the first steps have been taken. What is the story behind these majestic birds known as whooping cranes? Chapter 1. A disappearing breed. Cranes are large marsh birds that can be found in many countries around the world. According to the International Crane Foundation, there are 15 species of cranes, and of these, 6 species are endangered, with the whooping crane considered to be the rarest. Cranes are the stuff of humans' earliest legends, portrayed as messengers of the sky that could see into the rivers, lakes, and oceans across Earth. In Cree Indian tales, crane carries rabbit to the moon. The crane is a Chinese symbol for wisdom, and when a priest dies, people say he's turned into a feathered crane. To many, these majestic birds represent peace, longevity, and good fortune. In ancient art, people could often be seen riding on the back of these grand birds as they entered the heavens. But here on Earth, some species of cranes, including whooping cranes, had anything but good fortune. Before Europeans arrived in North America, scientists estimate about 15,000 whooping cranes lived all over the continent, scattered from central Canada to Mexico, and from Utah to the Atlantic. By the mid-1800s, only about 1,400 whooping cranes existed, and over the next 100 years, the whooping crane was heading for extinction. What caused the numbers of these cranes to drop so dramatically? An easy target. In the fall, whooping cranes migrate from their nesting grounds to winter feeding areas farther south. Along the route, whooping cranes, which are nicknamed whoopers, fly during the day and stop at night to graze in grain fields or forage for food in shallow lakes and lagoons, as well as in saltwater marshes. Whooping cranes are majestic in every way, and they have always claimed people's attention, both positive and negative. With its long neck and legs, a whooper tops out at 5 feet, making it the largest bird in North America. Whooping cranes' dramatic size and unique coloration have always made whoopers an easy target for hunters. Since whoopers are so large, settlers in North America hunted them as a hearty meal source. Whooper eggs, which are about 4 inches long, were easily collected from nests on the ground and added to the settlers' diets. Besides being hunted for sport, whooping cranes were also hunted for fashion. In the 1880s, women wore hats decorated with big and colorful bird feathers, which gave hunters another reason for shooting the cranes. Help for whooping cranes. In 1885, an ornithologist named Florence Augusta Merriam Bailey began writing articles that encouraged people to protect birds and appreciate the value of bird life. This message eventually led to the founding of the Massachusetts Audubon Society. In 1900, the federal government passed the Lacey Act, which said birds and animals could not be shipped out of state if they were killed illegally. This law had some effect on the hunting of birds, but it didn't stop it completely. Theodore Teddy Roosevelt became president in 1901 and began to make big changes on behalf of wildlife. He established more than 50 federal wildlife refuges, including the first federal bird reservation on Pelican Island off Florida.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?